Yeah, there's the room fill up, be sure. And I mean, just that. Be sure to hit the like button, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboys sports talk and beyond. Yup. They say ain't no party like the Cowboy party. Ain't no party like the Law Nation party. What about a victory party from my studios to yours? Hey, ho, let's go. Mama said there'll be days just on. Hey, ho, let's go. Let's get it, baby. What we tell them to also.
They can come closer than close.
Yeah.
Original,
they say never will be, baby. Come on. Shoot down all of the haters. They say, Lord. We 6-0, Lord. What about y'all? Lord. They 7-0. They 8-0. They're 9-1. They 10-1. Whatever their record is. 10-2. We still 10-2. Well, can somebody remind Law Nation from the east, from the west, from the south, and from the north? What are they now? They below us, I can guarantee you that. And if y'all don't like me today,
you must be out of your goddamn mind.
If y'all think that I'm gonna sit back and chill tonight, no. You got Gilly the Kid. He ain't doing no videos now. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about Gilly. Yes, indeed. Cry, Eagles, cry to the land of no victory. Cry, Eagles, cry to the land of misery. Yeah, baby. But hold on before I go any further, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I got some more and more news, more and more information. I got some things that I got to tell y'all right now. I got some breaking news. Oh, snap. I got some breaking news. Come on.
The answer, talk stuff. I've always had it. But it goes to show you who's a better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're crying.
I'm hurt. I love
That
my
Monte
Eagles.
Carlo.
I don't believe this.
You gonna clap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Let's go, man. Fly, Eagles fly. Still Super Bowl champion.
Hey, she kept it with a straight face. Hey, you're crying. Yeah, he cried. Cry, Eagles, cry to the land of misery. Let's tune in one more time. Let me hear Carter one time. Carter, hey, hush your mouth. Hush your mouth. Hush it. Hush if I give you something to cry for. I can't make this stuff up. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There's more news. More news. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Did y'all hear this news?
You're looking great.
Low. Why you roasting them boys? Hey, come on. All right, man. Before we get into details, man, before we get into it, man, we gonna go one more time, man. Just one more time. Just one more time. Let me just go one more time, because I already know they pressing the panic button over there. They getting it on over there with the fire and everything. Where Panic Man at? Yes, indeed. Hey, why they got the Panic Man with the fire and everything? Hey, man, come on, man. Don't call Peter on him, you know.
You're looking great.
He answered. I talked stuff. I thought we had it. But it goes to show
Somebody check on
better team.
because
And
at the end of the day,
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm hurt.
you hurt.
I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles? With a
Just
hard fight
one more
begins?
time.
Let's go, Birds fly, Eagles fly. Still Super Bowl chance for now.
Come on.
Ain't nobody calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, are you still in ball?
Y'all use the check on law over here, man. My phone dry over here.
Calling me, texting me, paging me, asking me, am I still in ball? Y'all use the check.
Y'all use the check on Law Nation over here. Come on.
I'm still in boys.
Come on.
Woo, portion of abortion. Hey,
Come on, choir.
still in boys.
Come on.
Oh, I'm still.
Come on, Altos. Where y'all at, Altos?
Them boy, I'm still them boy.
Where's Stephen A at? Stephen A, where you at? I'm still the boy, Stephen A. Smith. Call and check on me, dog.
I'm still them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys, them boys.
Come on, choir.
I'm still them boys. Now y'all don't want to call and check on the pastor. I'm still
It was
them boys.
I'm still the boys.
Yeah, I'm still them boys.
Yes, indeed. So let me check this out right quick before we get into more and more details. Let me tell y'all about this show is all brought to you by PrizePicks, and we ran off with the bag today. We got $500 down right here, and that's what we gonna run off with. Shout out to Rico, shout out to Kenny Gainwell for keeping those numbers right where they need to be, and then we just need Tommy DeVito to do less than 16 or 17 yards. I think we're going to get that, by the way. Also, oh my goodness, man, my guy, Hurts. I told you my dog, man. That's my dog right there. Hurts, appreciate you, man, for the $500, man. You, Tony Pollard, and DeAndre Swift, appreciate you, man. That's the easiest $500. You put those things together, man. That's that thou wow. And then we end up also turning 20 to 60. Appreciate you, Hassan Reddy. Now, we ain't going to talk about this 2,000 right here. But, you know, all I wanted was that. But, hey. We mastered that well, and you guys can do the same, and we end up being on the ending of the good side of it because we came away with a thou wow. So all I want you guys to do is do the same. Download PrizePick, use promo code LAW, and let's go over the numbers right here because that's what y'all came here for. Let's go over the numbers, man. Let me start on the Eagles side first. All right, so Hurts was 18 for 27, 197 yards, 7.3 yards per throw. He had no touchdowns, no INTs. He did nothing on that category. Swift, 11 carries for 39 yards. Hey, Hurts, 5 carries for 30 yards. He was a good running back today. A.J. Brown and things over there. He had literally 9 receptions for 94 yards. He balled out. He did his thing. Shout out to him for dropping that ball when Curse was right on him. Yes, appreciate him. Thank you, A.J. Brown. And thank you for the fumble, man. He had the fumble-lias today. And Smitty, shout out to him, Roll Tide, all of that great stuff. 5 catches for 73 yards. Salute to you, my dog. But hey, it wasn't enough because at the end of the day, we came away with the points, bro. And y'all had not 1, not 2, but 3 total fumbles. Y'all had 3 fumbles last time. The ball just had magnets and bounced back to y'all. But this time around, it wasn't the same thing, if you know what I'm saying. But let's take out Not that Darius Slay. What happened to the other Darius? Shaq Leonard. The dude had 2 total tackles, man. All of that fuss, and you picked a team that you said got more dogs, and y'all ended up with 13 points? Come on, man. Come on, man. What's wrong with you, man? Well, you ain't living right, dog. That's just what it is. I appreciate you, though. Hey, and we're going to switch over to my side over here on the Cowboys side. But before, we got a lot of super chats, man, that we want to get right to before we go over here to the Cowboys side, and I appreciate all of y'all. We got a $20 support line for your mind with ACL13. Shout out to you for the $20. Appreciate you, bro. They were hunting down birds tonight, baby. Come on, baby.
What more do you want from me?
Flu game, Parsons. Yes, indeed, boy. We are hunting them birds down. At the end of the day, them birds already know because
on the real, me and your mama are getting real serious.
Yes, indeed. And also
so it looked like I'm gonna be around here for a while.
Just for a while.
I ain't trying to be your daddy or nothing.
Yeah.
But if you need some advice, feel free to talk to me.
Feel free to talk to Law over there. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, man. Ryan Mitchell, thank you for your $4.99 for your mind. Somebody check on Eastside Harold, Lord Brunson, Weapon X Cowboys. Hey, all 3 of them boys.
Yeah! Here we go!
Yeah. Appreciate you, man. We got Diz, man. We appreciate you, man. Split as expected. Philly don't say nothing. Trash. Yes, indeed. Come on with it. How about them boys? Shout out to you, Elijah and D'Angelo. Cowboys and Niners shook hands for now for beating the Eagles. I just need them 49ers to slip one more time. I think the Ravens going to let them slip one more time. Ravens got almost an L today, too, though. So I just need the Niners to slip up one more time. Aubrey Can I kick it? Yeah, Aubrey the whole time was kicking the football from my crib. You know, Aubrey was on one tonight, baby. He was, man. He was on one tonight, baby. He was on one tonight. Appreciate everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yeah, Aubrey was doing his thing. Salute to him. Hey, salute to him, man, because Aubrey automatic. I'm not going to say nothing good. I'm not going to say anything bad, but I'm just going to say this with Aubrey. Keep doing your thing, bro. Just keep doing your thing. You keep doing it, whatever it is.
Our buddy Big Jim out in Round Rock. Big Jim, you're on with Zach Wolchuk and, of course, Brian Broaddus.
Well, Wolchuk brought us, I tell you, that was a game we wanted. It wasn't a game we didn't know we would get, but we got it.
We got it. That's all that counts.
I'll just put it like this. We talked Friday. We said the defense had to step up, and they did. They did. Were good tonight. They were in position, and Broaddus, sometimes we watch these games and you see the linebackers, a little bit out of line. They look a little confused.
Yeah,
that didn't happen tonight. It seemed to me that they had this thing racked and stacked pretty good, and that allowed them to go work on and focus on turning that ball over. Gilmore, Lord, we've talked about Gilmore and worried about his ability to travel and those crossing routes being, dangerous. That feller plays such good technique. I mean, he was on point on that 4th down. Go back on that angle he took.
Shout out to you, Officer Larkin. I see you. Shout out to San Diego, too.
And y'all talked about the other, Bland and the safeties. They played good. Now, here's the thing, fellas. I think we're going to have to go ahead and schedule Mike McCarthy an emergency gallbladder surgery for early in the week because this seemed to work out quite well for us. But listen, I wanted to just look, it's a great game. Really love your enthusiasm. Sounds like y'all got a hell of a party going on there.
We do, Jim.
I'm going to let you get back to it. Thanks,
you guys.
buddy. Thank you, Jim.
It is. I mean, it's always sweet to get a win. Of course,
it is sweet
here at AT&T Stadium. 7-0 to start the season. First team in NFL history to score 30 or more in all 7 of their team's first game.
Man, I just want to say this, man, before we pump that audio back up. Hey, that's why I want the Super Bowl to go through Arlington or Dallas. People were talking about me left and right when I was saying it about 3-4 weeks ago. Now y'all sitting there eating your oodles and noodles. That Law Nation right, dog. I want the Super Bowl to go through Dallas, man. Come on with it, man. We just play different, man. And we left some money on the table. Look. Dak Prescott was very, very generous. Dak Prescott, in the last 2 times we beat the Philadelphia Eagles, he gave them points. We put 40 up. We gave them some points, didn't we? And then we end up giving him on a scoop and score. You know, Dak tried to make a play. Something wrong with Zach Martin, too. But it is what it is. And Jalen Carter, he scooped it up. But that score could be even worse, man. Come on. Dak out here giving away gifts, man. You know, he wanted to play in fourth quarter. That's the reason why he gave that gift up, huh? So while they on commercial break, let me scoop back over. We're going to get back to these super chats. But before we get back to the super chat, let me just touch in just a little bit what we did on our side. The final score was 33-13, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Let's go with it. Dak Prescott was 24 for 39, 271 yards. Hey, if CeeDee Lamb would have caught that big pass on the edge, ooh-wee. Oh, my gosh, man. 2 tubs, 0 interceptions. He got sacked 3 times, a 99.4 passer rating. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, 16-12. I love that split with Tony Pollard as well as Rico Dito. Well, both of those boys were able to do their thing of a total of 138 yards. We're looking at completions. Completions as it relates to running game. Getting everybody into that vibe and into that groove of running the ball. I said, and a bunch of other content creators, we said the exact same thing. What we want is to mix in. We want split backs. We don't want a full series just to Tony Pollard. We don't want a full series just to Rico. Split it. You know, some carries, whoever's hot, let him get it. And if the other dude ain't hot, let Tony get it. Let Tony bounce it to the outside. And you need some authoritative runs. Let Rico Suave do his thing upside A gap, B gap. Let's do that. And our receiving leaders right now, Jake Ferguson, shout out to him, 8 targets, 5 receptions. CeeDee Lamb, 10 targets, 6 receptions. Hey, it just one of those nights with a total of 71 yards. Gallup did his thing in the game. It was a deep pass, and he did his thing. Gallup, man, hey, you don't have to be mad at me, bro. I'm talking good stuff about you, man. Gallup, you know. Hey, Gallup, you doing your thing, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's tune back in. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. They're still on commercial break. Yes, indeed, man. Boy, we on it, baby. We on it. Appreciate y'all. All right, got the super chat from here from Bread Boy, 86, 1999 for your mom, Big Bro Law. We handle business. Before I read another word, put in the chat, TCB, SOB. Let me see it in the chat. TCB, SOB. And what that means is take care of business, stand on business. Yeah, and we might have to put a star. I might have to get a T-shirt, a hat, or something to say TCB, star, SOB. Stands for take care of business, stand on business, man. And Dak beating his chest, the Kinks. The King Kong ain't got really nothing on us. We finally got a kicker, too, also. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you.
Yes! Here we go! Here we go!
Let's go.
Here we go!
Glenn, appreciate you, man, for your super chat, man. Look, let me see TCB all in the chat, baby. Let me see TCB.
Today.
Let me see TCBSOB. Shout out to my Facebook. See, Facebook got it all in there. Appreciate y'all, man. TCBSOB. TCBSOB. Come on, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Let me check out on my Instagram. We live over there too. I'm seeing you. I'm seeing y'all over there. TCBSOB. Shout out to you, Mac. Appreciate you. 47 Rome. Appreciate you. TCB star SOB. Kurt, I see you, fam. TCB star SOB. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody. We live on Instagram too. So let's go. Let's continue to grind and shine, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me go back to this super chat right here. Thank y'all so much. I got Glenn Caper says, will the national media finally admit that Dak is better QB than Jalen? I'm just asking for a friend. You know, if they don't think that, then they got doggone mind, you know. They need to see that. They need to know this. They need to say it now. Because if it was the shoe on the other end, they'll be banging on the table on how Hurts is better than Dak. So that's just the reality there too. That's the reality there. Because on any other situation and scenario, they'd be pumping up Hurts right now. They was talking about MVP Hurts and all of that other stuff. Solar Vision, appreciate you. He says, you know what they were right. We only beat tomato cans. Dak for sure, MVP. How about them Cowboys? Finally! Nobody gonna talk about, well, y'all haven't played anybody. They ain't gonna say that now. They can't say that now. Who had the best record in the league, ladies and gentlemen? Can somebody put that in the chat? Who was the team before we played today? Who was the team that had the best record in the league? Who had the best record in the league? Can somebody let me know? Can y'all put the name of that team down? I can spell it right quick. Hold on, let me spell it right quick. Let Montisha spell it.
Go Birds!
Let's go Birds! E-L-D-S-E-L-E-L.
They had the best record in the league. So the team that couldn't beat nobody ended up beating the team with the best record in the league. And it's quite strange to me, those Rams earlier today, they almost beat one of the teams with the best record in the AFC, the Ravens. So it's a any given Sunday. It's a any given day when you play that particular game, and it's called football. So miss me with all of that. Hey, we haven't played anybody. Hey, we beating up bad teams. 33-13, and we gave them 7 points. It is considered blowing out a really good team. It's 33-13 is a blowout, y'all. Y'all need to let me know, man. Help me out, man. How many scores is this, man? How many scores, How many points did they had to score to even come back?
That thing's oh no, he caught it. That guy. It's
how many?
You had those moments, but Ferguson is as tough as they come. His
Shout out to
blocking
Ferg.
has improved, and when you start to talk about, give me the list of the best Cowboy offensive players.
He's on there now.
He on there, man. He in there.
Yeah, he's in that list where you start talking about the quarterback, the wide receiver, the guard, and the tackle, and Jake Ferguson.
33-13, Cowboys get the win. Dak Prescott talking now. We'll hear from him in a
Let
moment.
it
He's
Dak.
being serenaded with "Here We Go" and
Yeah!
in the
Here we
middle.
go.
Jack Wolchuk alongside the Super Bowl winning scout Brian Broaddus, joined now by our Cowboys insider Bobby Bell.
Bobby, man.
How you feeling about
We'll wait for Dak.
front runner right now, Dak Prescott?
Good. You know what, though?
Boy, y'all got to be crunk.
It was not the sharpest performance from your quarterback
Second half,
tonight.
certainly the offense kind of trickled out a little bit.
Even in the first half, he sailed a few.
He was a little
looked
high.
like he was a little late on some. But I think that's a testament to right now the way Dallas is playing versus the way Philadelphia is playing.
Yes,
is that Dallas did not play a clean, dominant football game like we've seen from them in recent weeks, and yet they still won this game handily. This was not a game that I ever felt like was in real jeopardy. And you have to look at 3 areas of this game that usually make a big difference for teams in the win-loss column, which is penalties. The Eagles had 10 of them. Third down conversions. The Eagles continue to allow Dallas to convert third downs at an incredibly high rate all night. And then it's the turnovers.
Yep.
And being able to get those 3 fumbles is huge. And that was, probably the biggest difference in the game. But all 3 of those things, I think, are what's at play here. And, like I said, not a lot of, super impressive, individual performances on offense. You didn't see anybody real dominant. There were some drops out there today. Protection wasn't always the cleanest, and they still win by 20. And that just kind of speaks to, I think, where these two teams are at this current moment in December.
Talk to
never
him, man.
trailed. The one time we started looking at each other like, oh no, was after the fumble recovery by Jalen Carter. Because they had 2 drives back-to-back. They had a chance to put it away.
Yeah.
Then that happens at 24-13. But realistically, this one never really seemed to be in doubt after the opening drive, and the Cowboys went up 7-0.
Yeah, this is a game where, you didn't feel like that. There were a couple different moments on that first drive. Okay, Jalen Hurts scrambled. I thought of you, Brian, who you were concerned. You were like, well, look, we've been talking about Jalen Hurts a certain way, and now watch, he's going to go out there and probably
They were
run
running
all
them
over.
a lot.
And they tried. There were a couple different times where they had that, and of course, A.J. Brown would come up with a big catch, or, there were just different points where you saw a quick moment. Okay, is that about to snowball? and it never did. And it's one of those things where I think as soon as they went up 7-0, you felt pretty good about, okay, Philadelphia is not going to be effective, is not going to effectively stop you consistently tonight on offense. And on the other side of the ball, it was just a matter of, can they keep up with you? And Philadelphia could not. I mean, they couldn't put a touchdown on the board as an offense.
Yeah, you look at, though, Bob, I feel like, though, the Cowboys have been very critical of the safety play. And it appears, and I know you tweeted out something about the safeties, and people are like, oh, they had a drop, and, okay, whatever. But to me,
the Jaron Kearse play with overall, I felt
overall,
though, I thought Donovan Wilson had a hell of a game tonight.
Donovan Wilson, Hooker. I mean, I felt like that these guys, it could that situation could get ugly with that group of receivers. It didn't get ugly tonight.
No, the entire. Yeah. I mean, safeties deserve a lot of credit because we've been so critical.
I have
of them.
been very critical of them.
Well, and they're important. I mean, Dan Quinn asked them to do a lot.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's fair to have been critical with the way they played, but they stepped up and they made plays tonight. It wasn't just that they were good; they had their splash moments tonight, and that's huge.
You said they need to eat crow, huh?
The entire secondary, the corners played really well. Yeah. Stephon Gilmore was fantastic.
He was.
Gilmore was great. They weren't able to pick on Jordan Lewis the way they did in the first game. Deron Bland, it wasn't the same that it's been the last couple weeks where guys were picking on him a little bit, and that's a testament to the game plan that Dan Quinn and this defense had ready to go tonight. But the secondary was absolutely fantastic. And if you were going to be able to effectively take away those weapons in the passing game, Philly just was not going to stand a chance tonight, and it showed by losing by 20.
Right. Anything else before we let you out of here, Bob?
Just that I love you all.
We love you more. There he goes, our Cowboys insider, Bobby Belt. Of course, you can catch him in the morning, 5:30 to 10 a.m. with Sean and RJ on the flagship 105.3 The Fan. 33-13, Cowboys improved to 10-3, first place in the NFC East with a home win over the Eagles. We now welcome in the voice of your Dallas Cowboys.
That's what I wanted to hear. Brad Sham.
Welcome back, sir.
Welcome back, Brad.
To have you back. What were your thoughts of this Cowboys victory?
Zach, thank you. I thought it was impressive. The defense gave up 3 field goals?
Yeah.
2 field goals, and that's pretty good. And I made the comment during the broadcast that as much as Dan Quinn likes interceptions, I think he loves fumbles.
Yeah.
And I think he would trade 2 interceptions for every forced and recovered fumble he could get.
No doubt.
Because that really just shows how hard they're working. And those three plays were just critical. And I thought obviously, Prescott was efficient. They made a decision to come out and run the ball tonight, which was not what we expected. But I thought that obviously Aubrey's ridiculous.
No doubt.
Then when you get the 3 turnovers and the play of Gilmore and Wilson, I thought
Gilmore balled out, y'all.
And I thought that made the difference.
Brad, happy Hanukkah, by the way, as well.
Yes, sir. Happy Hanukkah.
And I wanted to ask you about Gilmore. And it appeared to me, just from my seat there in the press box, my man had his bag in hand today, and he was doing some traveling with these Philadelphia Eagle wide receivers. Played very well, tracking ball, finding the ball, tackling, all the things you want in a
robbed,
y'all. That plays at a very high
oh
level.
my gosh, we robbed.
Brian, when they signed him, I went back and I remember being so impressed with him in 19.
Oh, yes.
He was the defensive player of the year and the Cowboys.
Before he go into this conversation, man, let me just say this. Can you imagine, man, if we had Diggs, Gilmore, and Bland?
Been around some good cornerbacks. So when they signed him, what you're thinking is, all right, what's he got left? I know what he was. So I just called up some tape, and, he's not going to have 7 interceptions. But the thing that jumped off the screen at me when they signed him back in the spring was how aggressive he played last year, the way he would tackle.
Right.
And he had every intention of sticking his nose into every play. So when you combine that with his intelligence and experience, you've got somebody who can have a positive impact on your team. And I thought that, last week he did a little traveling when they needed to have that happen after the way Seattle threw the ball. And I just thought tonight it was a little more obvious. He's probably been solid all year, but tonight he was making play after play and causing incompletions and making a big tackle. And he was really, really evident tonight, and that's a huge plus.
The voice of your Cowboys, Brad Sham, with us here on the official postgame show. Offensively, they put up just under 400 total yards. What was your assessment of the way the quarterback performed and the offense as a whole?
You know, it's funny how a couple of plays can change things. When it was 24-6, and Lamb dropped that ball down the left side.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
That's 31-6. And then the Eagles probably are going to have the fight knocked out of them at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So some of Prescott's, it wasn't as impressive a passing night statistically as some that he's had. But I know he had a couple of throws, that throw down to Cooks at the goal line.
Oh, appreciate you, Tiffany.
And the 39-yarder to Gallup
stars
that basically saved the last drive. Those two were as good a throws as any he's had all year. I thought the ball sailed on him a little bit early.
It did, just a little bit.
I think he's a smart player. He's efficient. He can see what's there. They may have played a little different than they intended to because of what the Eagles
Thank you, Ray,
was doing. But I
for
mean,
the 99
the guy had
stars.
Respectable numbers. I just hate to go just by the numbers.
Sure.
I mean, he led them. Now it helps when your kicker is hitting them from Houston.
What a weapon!
No, hitting him from my house, man, over here.
He put him in position to score, and I think that's the sign of a quarterback who is doing what he has to do to win.
Brad, it appears. Yeah.
One more thing from Brad, man.
And
I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Finding a little traction in the running game. And they had some that got called back on some holding penalties that probably the numbers could have been a little bit better there. But it looks like that Tony Pollard and Rico Dowdle, and it looks like that Mike has kind of found some ways to run the ball creatively.
Man,
It's
Mike's smart, man.
Hand the ball inside, and hope for the best. They've got some things that they've been able to do running this football that maybe can carry forward.
Appreciate you, Brown, for the
games
stars
down the stretch.
Well, as you well know, Brian, when you get into playoff football, you're going to have to be able to run it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Things change. And, next week, the weather forecast is not bad.
No.
In Buffalo. But,
no.
You're gonna have to run the ball. And I agree with you. They found some different things. I'm glad that they put a little more on Dowdle in this game. But I think they're an effective combination. And, hey, those like 700 pounds of Philadelphia defensive tackles.
Jeez, yes.
Those are hard people to move.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I thought, Biotish got called once or twice.
In bad series.
I thought he had a pretty good game. I think Tyron had a pretty good game. As you know, we got to look at.
How about Steele?
Yeah.
Steele, because last time
Steele had two bad series.
The Philadelphia game, and it seemed like that Hassan Reddick was living in our backfield.
Yep.
Yeah,
so,
I think they gave up one sack tonight.
2.
And, that was a big part of it. And,
Gave
they
up
just
2
played
on that
way
side.
better than they did in Philly. They could have won the game in Philly, but they learned some stuff from that. But I think the fact that they ran it, I think we know that they will have days when they throw it more successfully than they appeared to tonight consistently. And therefore, knowing that you can run it like this, that's a pretty big plus.
Any final thoughts before we let you out of here, Brad?
No, it's a nice win. It's a very nice win.
Very nice win.
No doubt, man. That's Brad Sham, man. Y'all can check out all of that on 105.3 The Fan. But to speed up the show, man, I appreciate everybody, man. Let me read through these super chats. But Biotish had a bad series where he get hit with a clipping. And then he get hit with a holding, I believe, and it kind of put us pretty much out of the way there. But if I'm not mistaken, y'all can help me out. We was going to go down there and score a touchdown. But even in that series and that drive, we were still able to pick up 3 points by Brandon Aubrey, right? That was the play that he kicked the ball like right there on the star, right? So, but even though that was a bad series, I think that was the situation there. All right, so let me read off the super chats, and I appreciate everybody for tuning in. And I shout out to all of y'all that's on the Instagram as well. We have I'm going all the way back to the top. Hold on right quick. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
And mohmuseum.org and AT&T, the official 5G innovation partner of the Dallas Cowboys. We've got the head coach, Mike McCarthy, of your victorious Dallas Cowboys, who looked good. I mean, he was moving pretty spry. He had to run down to call that timeout there right before the half. I thought it did not look like a coach that just had his appendix removed.
No, he coached very well tonight.
He certainly did. We'll also have, of course, your quarterback, your MVP frontrunner, Dak Prescott. More of your calls and texts as well, 877-881-1053 after a 33-13 count.
Y'all just mind me when the coach get on. All right, so let me get to it. Appreciate you, Bread Boy. Thank you. Was it DDJ? Appreciate you. Dang Eagles, did you ever pinch the boys? You know, they ain't pinches. Ron does appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. Love you. TCB. Star SOB, and y'all already know what that means. No Eagle fans were staring, not even a mouse. Clown, you know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, JP. Say when, thank you for the $9.99. Super Chat says, first, I would like to say congrats to the Cowboys. You all saw the blueprint 49ers gave you. Now we can go back to being enemies. Also, Dak is playing good, but Purdy is playing better. Facts. Well, no facts. Well, I would say this. Purdy is playing for what the system is calling him to play at. When you look at Dak Prescott, you can clearly see that this system, we have to ad-lib and do a whole bunch of other stuff. But Purdy for right now, man, throwing a ton of screen to Debo, and he taking it for 40 yards, 50 yards, that's phenomenal, man. And CMC, phenomenal. If we can say anything, CMC is a whole nother animal. You put let's put CMC on this team, and you can have Tony Pollard and Rico. What will happen? You know, I'm just saying. CMC is a dog. I ain't finna take that away from him. Ron Mitchell says RDP for MVP. Rain Dakota Prescott, I feel you. Marcus, and I thank you for the $1.99 for your mind. Marcus Summers with the $5 support says TCB SOB STF Stat Fing Hunger. Yeah. Hey, Stat Fing Hunger. Let's do that, man. Appreciate you for your support. And then Marcus Summer again. SFH. That's Drank got me. You know, that Drank got you stank. Then, I feel you. D'Angelo, remember Gilly locked up AJ last year over there when he was in Colts. Yeah, I remember that. He did a good job this came around, and he forced a fumble. That was a game changer right there, so salute to him. Michael with the $5 support says Dak hasn't lost consecutive games this season. Purdy has lost 3 in a row. Hurts 2 in a row. Hey, we haven't lost consecutive games in 2 seasons, man. Hey, that's a phenomenal thing. And that put us at 15-0 at the crib, 22-0 on turf. So that's why I want the Cowboys to establish everything at the crib. And then we can do some crazy things down the line. Michael with the $5 support says Dak hasn't. Okay, yeah, I read that one. JR says, hell of a dub, Cowboy Nation. We aren't getting respect off of this dub, though. They're going to say there was a tied team for playing the 49ers. Well, hey, say what they want to say, but they're going to lose next week to those Seahawks. They're going to lose next week to them. They're going to lose big time.
We answered. I talked stuff. I thought we had it, but it goes to show you who's a better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're crying.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the Eagles for the hard fight they did?
Just one more time.
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly.
They gonna lose big time, baby. All right, I just had to. Whenever I get a little tired, I'm gonna press that button. Give some love to Aubrey. Yeah, look, he the best kicker this season in this decade. Hey, let's keep signing him up. Rookie of the year, Aubrey. Rookie of the year. Hey, pass that along to Pat McAfee. He loves kickers. Let him talk about Brandon Aubrey. Let's see if we can get some momentum going with that. Scott Simpkins, man, appreciate you. TCB, SOB, gives Eagles STD. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Here we go.
T. Reed, man, appreciate it for the $4.99 for your mind. Thank you, man, for your support. Appreciate all of y'all, man. There's every super chat that I could read from here. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go, Cowboy Nation. I'm waiting on that Dak Prescott interview.
First Cowboys receiver since Dez Bryant, throw up the X, in 2013 to have a receiving touchdown in 5 consecutive games. His CD tonight, very effective again. 6 catches on 10 targets for 71 yards and that touchdown, averaging just under 12 yards a catch, as that Dak to CD Lamb connection continues to be one of the best in the entire National Football League. 33-13. Cowboys improved to 10-3. They've won at least 10 games now in 3 consecutive years under head coach Mike McCarthy.
62-1 in games by leading it by 18 points or more, right?
Kept it alive.
Thank you, Bob Thomas. I appreciate you, brother.
And that one loss also happened to come in that 2013 season, and it was to Mike McCarthy and the Green Bay Packers. So now we've got that guy on our side. So that streak is going to continue.
Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely going to continue.
Let's keep that going.
Keep that going.
Make it 63-1.
I'm agreeing.
I'm
agreeing to as I'm reading something else. I'm trying.
That's fun. You lock into your next gen stats.
I'm looking at next gen because they come up with some really creative stuff. I wanted to give you some little notes.
No,
here.
I love this. So you go ahead, you dive in there, but let's hear from the victorious game-winning coach, fresh off appendicitis. That is the great Mike McCarthy.
Appendicitis.
33-13. I don't know if you saw that score coming, but Jerry talked about this being a big victory in franchise history. Can you just talk about the importance of this win and how your team played, please?
I mean, it's definitely an important victory. I mean, these division games are so difficult, always have been, regardless of the year. But we understand once you get the double digits, 10 wins, 11 wins, really give you a clear picture of what you need to get done. But they've been playing great ball all year. So we felt like
this dude had surgery this week.
So we needed to get this game, and more importantly, I just want to see us take a step as a football team, because it's about winning, always be about winning. But you got to improve. You have to improve down the stretch here. You want to be playing your best football in December, and I think we got off to a great start tonight.
Extra satisfaction based on what you went through this week and being coaching out here. And then, did you have any issues coaching tonight?
No issues. Really, I just wanted to do my part. I just wanted to make sure that I was prepared as I normally am. So, and I did. I was a little nervous about it today. So, because it's a long year. We're all creatures of habit. You go through these normal 7-day weeks, and when you miss time, it was. But I was able to make it up, and frankly, I think the best part about it was I was able to get more sleep probably than I normally do. So, but the players did a great job, the coaches did a great job, and we didn't miss a beat, and I think we demonstrated that tonight.
Mike Todd, the ESPN, the defensive performance tonight with the takeaways,
yes.
4th down stop. What were they able to do to take Philadelphia away?
Well, I mean, it's points. They did a nice job of. Playing to the sticks. It's Jalen's such a threat, and obviously with the offensive line in the way you have to defend them. So, in the win the down and distance battle is a challenge, and obviously the takeaways is something we take a lot of pride in, and the 4th down stop was probably the biggest one, of the game, but especially momentum-wise, because you can feel on the field that. That was a huge momentum swing in the game. So, but yeah, I thought our defense was lights out tonight. I think it's like anything, and you clean up your last game, you're able to learn from it. But you could feel it when they came back from the Thursday night game in Seattle. I mean, you could feel it in the coaches on Monday, and then obviously it carried through this week. So I mean, there was no surprise they were going to play well tonight.
You guys have had a lot of interceptions, but tonight it was with the forced fumbles.
Yeah.
It seemed like you guys made a conscious effort to go after the ball. Is that something tonight, or is that something for every game?
It was really a huge emphasis for Dan as we come out of the, from Dan and the coaches come out of the second trimester. I think we only had one forced fumble the whole second trimester. So it was a really a big emphasis, the week self-scout wise, and obviously we got off to a great start tonight.
Alvin Watkins, Dallas Morning News. Just your thoughts on Gilmore. He had a forced fumble, and obviously taking on one of the better receivers.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's so smart, and just his ability to play with leverage, and then in just the way he attacks the ball. I mean, he's been doing it forever in this league, and he's got such a gift. The whole package, of. The reading the routes, playing to leverage. So obviously two huge plays for us.
Head coach Mike McCarthy after a 20-point win over the Eagles as the Cowboys now have improved to 10-3. They're looking to get to 12 wins for the third consecutive season. Heck, maybe you can do a little bit better than that. But what a run it's been so far under head coach Mike McCarthy. He's doing a fantastic job. Coach, brought to you by AT&T, the official 5G innovation partner of your Dallas Cowboys in blockchain. Trust the team at blockchain.
No doubt, man. Man, this was a great episode. Let me see if we can do it. Let me listen to these dudes right quick. Hold on. He is the midget man.
Hey, big bro, my rap numbers are saved. My contact numbers are saved.
Okay.
You came to Dallas and got your ass blasted. Game over.
That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby.
Tell him pay me.
I'm gonna pay that nigga.
No. Pay him now. You got it. Come on. You got to pay him now. You can't go to the bank right now. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, I'm fucking sick right now.
Yeah, no, don't let him off the hook. Easy, man. Don't let him off the hook, man.
Put your phone down. Huh? Put your phone down.
No. Don't let that man put that phone down.
Dark BZ right here. This is the yellow. Say something.
No. Say something now.
Niggas cheated us.
Ain't nobody cheat y'all, man, that many points.
I was trying to win the game. Yeah.
Ain't nobody cheated y'all that many points.
That what you were doing. That what you were doing.
That boy's sweating, boy. We got them Eagles fans.
It's a good victory, man.
We got them Eagles fans sweating. Look, you can see they sweating. Look, Yellow Beezy got on 3 or 4 coats on. Got doggone chain and everything, and there's not a sweat on him. The other dude just had one shirt on, one jersey on, and he was sweating, baby. We put the sweat on them boys, man. Them Eagles fans, now they not just crying, they sweating over there, boy. Boy, look, we might as well go and press the button for them, There's panic time for your mind. They panicking over there. They can't wait to go home and do this right here. I already know what they gonna do. We already know. Hush your mouth with all that cry, because that's what they about to do, man.
Saying it's a good victory. You gonna cry in the car? You gonna
cry? Yeah, you gonna cry. There you go.
You gonna cry in the car? I'm gonna cry. You gonna cry? It hurts. Hey, big bro, my rap numbers are saved.
Yeah, they cry, Eagles cry, to the land of no victory. Cry, Eagles cry, to the land of misery. Oh my goodness, man. This is phenomenal, baby. It is, because all we got to do now is just relax and let them build their own misery ship together. You know how it goes. Let the AI talk to us, AI.
Tiffany Mathis, $20. So proud of them boys. Triumphant face. Headed to Vegas. Blue heart. Football. Fire.
Yes, indeed, headed to Vegas. You already know. When she's saying headed to Vegas, you already know what she's talking about. You already know how we get down, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the $20 support, Tiff. Thank you so much for what you do for the nation and all of your support. Appreciate you so much over there. I got to go for one person here, and he been cooking, man. I'm telling y'all, when I'm telling y'all cooking, he been really cooking. Let me see if I can find it, though. And let me see if we can find it, though, because I know he done said something, because they didn't listen to him. They didn't listen to him.
Samuels ran through this defense today without an iota of fear whatsoever. The first kickoff, okay?
They don't like this dude.
First kickoff, he brings it 10 yards out of the end zone.
This is him last week.
Almost back to the 30-yard line, and everybody ran down there acting like they were afraid to put some wood on him. Hit him on his damn knee and send a damn message already. But you know what? They play like that all day long. All day long. Disinterested. Our corners are as disinterested at tackling someone, as a young kid coming out to play football for the first time. They want no parts whatsoever. They want to push a guy out of bounds, or they want to try to trip him up, but they will not come up and put their body on somebody and tackle him. Okay? The only guy in that secondary that will hit you is Reed Blankenship.
Man, this dude be spitting the gospel to him. Yes, indeed. And they don't like him. They don't like him at all, man. They don't like dude that when he spit the truth, he tell the truth, they don't like him over here. All right, so what we got to do now, man, we down to the last minutes here. And what I want to do is y'all just let me know when Dak go to the podium. And that's probably the only person we got to listen to, like Dak, right? And somebody else, maybe Parsons.
Call my phone, hit my line, only ones who down for
the hotline for your mind brought to you by PrizePicks, 657-390-7391. Let's make it quick. They don't like Steph Jordan. They don't like him, don't they? They don't like him.
There are 4 participants in the conference.
T, what's good, man? For the 347, you're live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks, man. Talk to me.
What's happening with it, Law? Hey,
Nothing
man,
to it,
Law.
man.
I just want to salute you, Law. I love everything that you do. Thank you so much for the playback today, man. Hey, look, Law. This is Dallas Cowboy football, Law, and we left a lot on the table today. You know what I'm saying?
We
left
did.
a lot on the table today. So
we did.
When we look at it now, my mindset have changed on everything. I used to call in and, I had questions about McCarthy, from the gate. You know what I'm saying? I had questions, about the defense and things of that nature. But now I'm going to make this quick. I haven't seen the same plays in the past weeks, Law. So this is what's making me happy. I haven't seen the same offensive plays. It seems to be, it's almost looking like a different playbook every single week.
What you're saying is that they scheme. You got a coach now that attack the opposing team weaknesses, and that's what we're seeing. So you might see more zone inside runs, may see more zone outside. You may see more like for some reason they must have saw something on that tape to get Michael Gallup more busy this week than any other week, right? And maybe they saw something there. We seen CeeDee Lamb get the cooking when things are stale. I think that he had a nice run on the end of round that was called back because the aficionado hussy, just trying to be hussy. But outside of that, man, everything else, we look pretty sharp on the offensive side.
Yeah, especially like the first end around was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was beautiful, and I love how we're incorporating that because it's a mix-up. So what was really a unique identifier for me was first play of the game was a pass play.
True. Open up
that
with the pass.
That shows me there's no doubting you at that point. You're not doubting nothing. You're not saying, damn, we got to establish the run. We believe in rain. That's what that tells me. You see what I'm saying? So that was the big eye-opener for me on that. And then just defensively, you know what I'm saying? Last thing I was going to say, just defensively, I just love the adjustments. You know what I mean? I love Gilly stepping up. This is big, Law, because at the end of the day, Law, this is going to pay dividends later on as we get into these playoffs because the cornerback play has really been, I just got to be honest, it's been a little suspect. Not Deron Bland, per se, but can we play good cornerback play down the stretch when the game is on the line? You know what I'm saying? And we did that tonight. So I just thank you again, Law. This is Dallas Cowboy football, man. If we playing like this, it's gonna be hard to beat us, man. Even if we play the Niners, it's gonna be hard, Law.
Yes, indeed. If we open it up, just open it up.
Of a team.
Yeah. Hey, if look, just watch the game they played today. Seattle stayed with those boys, although they won.
With the backup quarterback.
We just gotta open it up. Just don't play tight, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right, Law.
No. Let me hear you say it.
How about them Cowboys?
There we go. I couldn't let him go without that, man. I got the 908. You live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks. Talk to me, man. 908.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you now. Talk to me.
Hey, this is Tactical Kai. I sent you a DM the other last week, and I saw you looked at it, but I'm going to just say this. It was off Craig Carton's page when he was talking about how Dak Prescott becoming a father was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're proving that to be false. Am I right?
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
I think by him saying that, not only did he discard this man as a father, a future father, but I think he really stepped over what he should be doing as a commentator. I think the Cowboys are proving what we need to be proving right now. I think that everybody is seeing that Dak Prescott is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts, and I think that Mike McCarthy is finally coming to what he needs to be proven as a Cowboys quarterback coach right now.
Right. He given the ability to take over, man. Coach Mike McCarthy, he had to take the second seat, right? Meaning that we all know that Kellen Moore was the thing that I believe the front office really wanted, right? But he had to let them see that Kellen Moore is not who he is. And now people are looking at the Chargers at now like, damn, is Kellen Moore even a guy that can really dial up good offensive plays? So it's strange. The Chargers look like?
Who they look like, Law?
The Dallas Cowboys. Them jokers look just like the Cowboys from 2021 and 2019 and them. You know what I'm saying? They look like us. Because of the same philosophy and principle. It's just crazy. Go ahead.
And let me just ask you this, Law. So, with all this being said right now, do you think during the offseason, do you think Mike McCarthy went to Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones and said, hey, I need more ability to do what I need to do for this offense?
Yep. And then he said, well, if you're gonna do that, then we're gonna have to take some of yours. You know what I'm saying? So it was a soul for a soul. So Mike McCarthy had to cut some of his people, and he sacrificed Kellen Moore. You know, so that's just what it is, man. So now we're seeing at least Mike McCarthy being able to be Mike McCarthy. Hey, so they got Solari in, a whole new offensive line coach. They got he got rid of his other buddy, I forgot his name, Davis something, you know, and then they got rid of Kellen Moore and made some other stuff to move around. So Doug Nussmeier and Kellen Moore been here for a long time, bro. Them two guys are philosophies and principles just needed to be refreshed, and the Cowboys are looking refreshed, man. Appreciate you for calling in.
Sir. Yes,
indeed,
sir.
Man.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them, man? So yeah. So y'all know how that goes. I got my guy Jamie, man. You live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks. You in the mix. Talk to me.
Yes, sir, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say, man, I've been watching the Cowboys for a long time, man. I'm 46 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And these are the games over the years that the Cowboys found ways to lose.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those days are over, man.
Yeah.
This team has so much confidence in each other, and they actually love playing with each other. That it's I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it, and it's great to see. And this team is the real deal, Willow.
Team is, man. We see it, man. Appreciate you for calling in, Jake.
Yes, sir, man. You take care, brother.
Anytime, man. Hey, he been watching this team for a long time. He been watching the team for a long time. Yep. Hey, they said Paul Herbert because I looked this up the other day. And I was just trying to, look, let me just pull it up right quick. I was looking this up and I was like, man, come on, man, what's going on with Herb? And Herb, man, I'm gonna flip back over. We're going to flip back over. Hold on. I got to put my codes in. Hold on. Hold on. Put my code in. Hold on. Bear with me. Put my PFF code in. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. And Herb looking good. You know what I'm saying? As far as from the stat line for your 9. And let's see what we get. Come on, sign in. They don't want to sign in. All right, so I can't sign into my my PFF, but I wanted to say this, man. Herb right now is looking like 2021's Dak Prescott. He got the same numbers and stuff like that. All right, so what I'm going to do here, I got the Trayvon, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
What's going on, Law Nation?
Hey, all is well. No, everybody can have that email address, BD Gray. That's my email address. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm proud of the defense, man. I wasn't happy about that one time because boy, you about blew a gasket, man. When we was gonna did that fake punt and Emily they wasn't even playing for that. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
We gotta do better. But I gotta give Gilmore his props. He played a damn good game tonight.
He did.
Damn good game.
He did, man, and it's one of those things, man. Whereas Gilmore himself is showing his veteran leadership. And then when you think about Gilmore and his ability to what he does out there on the field and bringing those levels to the table, is a whole lot better than what we had previously. So that's why I said, man, we were robbed, man, because we supposed to be able to see Trayvon Diggs and as well as Gilmore and Bland out there at the same time.
Yeah. So, I mean, Mike had a great game plan. I mean, he had, the run and everything, but there was sometimes I know a lot of people was questioning, why he keep going, going to Michael Gallup and so on and so forth. But, he was just spreading it around. And Michael Gallup made some good catches. I mean, he missed a couple, and of course, CD, he had missed one. But hey, you're going to miss them every now and then. You're going to catch them all. But, I mean, it just happens that way. But we still won the game. We played an all-around great game.
We did.
And our defense showed up and they showed out. I mean, they was hitting people today.
Man, they were popping, man. And all of that soft stuff that Philly fans and all. Man, Cowboys soft. Where? We forced the ball 3 times. Y'all playing basketball with the football. They thought it was a double dribble out there, man.
We was popping that leather tonight, but I'm going to say it just like this. How about them motherfucking Cowboys, baby?
How about them, man? Let's go. Let's get it. All right. Appreciate you, Trayvon. I got my guy $100,000 with the plan, man. Talk to me, man. What's on your heart, bro?
Hey, man. I'll let you know what I want, dog, tomorrow. You know what I'm
saying? What'd you say?
I'll let you know what I want tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. You predicted this exact score.
Remember, you gave me 7. That's 7 right there, baby.
Oh, that's 7 games? I thought we said 8. Now, come on. We got to win one more game.
No. I said 8, and you said, I'm going to give you 7. We lost the Philly game. That was the one. And it came down to this one, Philly again, and we whacked them.
Oh, you showed it. Okay, yeah. Hold me to it. Put my feet to the fire there, Hold my feet to the fire, bro. Shoot.
And I almost won another one, but we didn't score 40 because we let our foot off the gas.
Right.
I said 40 to like 17, and it was 33 to 13.
Okay, man. Hey, I'm like this then, bro. Hey, you right. You right on the money then. You said we're going to win 7-0. Look, just give me the lottery numbers next time too, though, bro. Shoot, and I could be sitting over there with Jerry Jones in the suite and things. You know what I'm saying? I think the lottery is like $2-3 billion. I could be sitting up there. I could have bought the Mavericks, man. I could have bought the Mavericks, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. Man, it's crazy stuff going on, man.
Hey, man, listen, dog. I said it, man. I said, look, man, we got to bring that same physicality the 49ers did. And that's exactly what we did tonight. Them boys was hitting tonight, man.
Man, they were doing everything they supposed to do, man. And I love seeing that too by the Dallas Cowboys being able to showcase and to erase all of that Philly BS stuff that the people talk about. The Cowboys are not physical team. The Cowboys ain't this and that. Well, like I said the last caller, they can't say that now.
The football, and they ran long. They ran the football.
They did that, man.
That was the game plan. We're going to run the football on these boys. we're going to run the football. And they ran the football on them boys. Tony Pollard, like, Zeke this, Zeke that. No, I'm here. I'm him.
I'm him.
Like, I can run the ball up the splits, too, you know? And it's like, man, look, I feel confident going into Buffalo, man.
Yeah.
I feel confident going into Buffalo. I feel confident playing these other teams, man. I think, and I mean, you know, and you got Colin Cowherd out here saying, oh, you know, they already starting it, Law. Yo, they played so many games. They just looked tired. The Cowboys was blowing everybody out. That's why everybody looked fresh. That's not our fault. We know how to rest our guys.
Yeah. You can't put that. And then we played 3 games in 11 days, you know. They played 3 games in 14, 15 days. Hey, they made it to the Super Bowl, so they supposed to be better. You know what I'm saying? They supposed to be able to deal with that, you know.
No, Colin Cowherd said because they played all their games was hard, that they're tired right now. That's not our fault they didn't blow teams out this year.
Right.
And we blew teams out. That's not our fault. Oh, you saying because they played a harder schedule and they had to fight, scratch, and crawl to get wins that this game didn't count?
Man.
Get out of here, man. You know, like, come on,
I told a Philadelphia fan, he was we were downtown, we was in Dallas, down there by Bombshell, the restaurant, real nice restaurant. And I was live with my guy, Boss Cowboys Sports, an Eagle fan came by, and he said, well, y'all only beat bad teams. I said, we blow out bad teams. Y'all struggle against bad teams, you know? They struggle. They struggle. They're fighting for their life over here, man.
Fight for their life.
Fight for their life.
Now they want to sit there and say,
what more do you want from me?
They lost this game because they had to fight, scratch, and crawl to get their wins this season, and we blew teams out, so we're well rested. That's not out, man. Cut it up, man. I want to know what it's going to be when we win the Super Bowl. What the hate going to be then?
No,
that's
man.
What I want to know.
They was like, well, you can't repeat because, you know, I like being on their side of the argument. You know, that's how they did my guy Troy Aikman. Well, you can't repeat then. Give me that.
Exactly. But we're exposed. Like we said, they exposed the Eagles. Hurts can't throw the football. Like you said, Law, how you running the ball in the third quarter when you're down 3 scores? I don't understand that.
Man, hello.
They were running the football. Why? Because Hurts can't throw. The Eagles are exposed. Their back end is trash. Jalen Hurts can't throw for nothing. And it's over.
Man.
They didn't put up 13 points. They only mustered up 2 field goals. So Jalen Hurts and that offense didn't score a point tonight.
Man, you know who I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on Joy and them, you know, tomorrow.
I'm waiting for that.
I'm waiting on. I'm going to have popcorn, Skittles, oodles and noodles, everything, man. T-bone steak, everything, bro. I might go by Waffle House.
But you know what they're going to say? You know what they're going to say? You know what they're going to say? It was the defense. The defense showed up for the Cowboys. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? The defense did this. Jalen Hurts is trash. I mean, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I was like, why y'all just tackle? Stop trying to punch the ball out. Just tackle.
Man.
I know you had that thought in your mind, too, a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
You tackle, man.
Why you punching the ball out?
They'll try to get it, man. Appreciate you calling in, man. 100 grand.
No doubt.
And let me hear you say it.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them, man? Good call from. I got Cam. Oh, Cam, you live, Cam. Talk to me, man.
Hey, Law.
What up?
Y'all don't cancel Law, so don't even take this. But man, fuck the Eagles. How about them Cowboys? Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
How about them, man? Come on with it.
Yes!
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go!
Damn, what time it is? We just beat the Eagles. They listen, Law. That damn white boy played for the MLS. Matter of fact, he's an MLS champion. He was drafted too. Let me tell you about that white boy. That white boy kicked 119 yards. Remember we kicked 120 yards last year, but one on the count.
Yeah.
That boy kicked 119 yards, dog. 60 and the 59er to just start things off for the night. But I just want to talk about my quarterback real quick.
Go ahead.
Because we ain't talking about the development. Dak never had a cadence. I heard the cadence on the all season, but I thought it was just like the little kill, not knowing that it was his cadence. And then when we see him step back, they showed it on TV. When he stepped back, he's stepping back like some of the greats, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. He and he's reading. If he don't like it, like they said, if he don't like that second option, before he even get to that second option, he's moving around. He's just not standing there like a statue.
Yeah.
The cadence is what he was missing.
Yeah, you got to have cadence, man. Yeah.
That offense. Look at Cam Newton. Look at all these quarterbacks, Peyton Manning, that had cadences. It set their offense up for greatness. And then you see CeeDee Lamb. He killed them with the motion. Brandon Cooks is cooking. Ferg, that boy gangster. And you don't hurt. And mocha lattes and stuff don't make you hurt like that. Kool-Aid make you hurt like that. I'm just
Yeah.
drink Kool-Aid all my life.
Yeah.
That boy is different. This is a different team. Parsons, like I said, we're gonna call him Michael Parsons Jordan because that was his flu game. He held his own against Landon. Tyler Smith, he's a beast. Man, Lord, this
the team different, man. Appreciate you, Cam, man. Thanks for calling in, man. And
always, man. How about them Cowboys?
How about them, bro? Appreciate you, man. That's Cam. All right, so we got I'm sift through some of these calls, man. The people that didn't get a chance to call in earlier. We got Lady Jessica, we got Doctor, then we got Chef Stevens. Okay, so Lady Jessica, you're live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks. You in the mix. Talk to me.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Dallas Cowboys. Dak, he is our quarterback. What you say about all that? What was all of that smack? Now y'all want to be back on the Dak train. We don't want you. Take my bandwagon fan paper and you sign it and you are dismissed. We don't need you. We don't need you. He don't need you.
Keep going, sister. Keep going.
We are here to support our team. We did it in the losses. We did it in the trenches. And they came out and they bang, choo-choo train all over the Eagles game. Ha, 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 ha. What you got to say now? Don't try to come with all of that because we ain't on it. We are going to build the Bills, and we are going to beat them too. If you don't believe, get out of here. Because we ain't on that talking down on these teams no more. Y'all said they couldn't do it. Y'all been doubting them. We don't want to hear it. And y'all sitting up there talking about Gilmore wasn't doing. I don't know who that was in this chat. Love was somebody in your chat talking about the team members, and I've been going off on. I don't know who that is, but y'all moms need to give him a body rub.
It's evil. It's evil. I'm gonna hit him with the shame. Let me just hit him with the shame one time.
We steal them boys. Yeah, we steal them boys. Them boys have been these boys. They wasn't allowed to do it. They wasn't allowed to play at their highest thing because of this man that is over this team. Y'all want to sit here and act like these boys ain't been these players they are. That been Dak. They just wouldn't let him be the quarterback he is. So now they letting him do him. So, yes, he is doing him. What he say, I got the paper, I got the pen. I am writing my destiny.
Let's go.
So let's go. It's about victory, baby. They got it in. They got the win. Now it's time to get our game plan on to look at the film of what the Bills been doing and get our game plan, and let's go get this dub and do what I said. I said I want to see y'all on the left. I want to see you on the right. I want to see you busting up the middle defense, and I saw them do exactly that. Let's
go, baby. Let's go. Yes, indeed. That's my girl, Lady Jessica. Y'all put your hands together for her. With her flow and everything. I love it. Yes, indeed. I've got to make you say, how about them Cowboys, girl? All right, come on, Doc, man. You're live on the Nation, man. Brought to you by PrizePicks. You in the mix, Doc. Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, brother line Cowboy fans? Hey, Lord, man, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning here in the Caribbean.
I know.
I have to chime in. I'm still up, man. Hey, I'm calling in, man, because I just want to hit on a couple things real quick. I know it's late, and I know you got some other callers. But, again, I would never apologize for a victory, but I would still always critique this team. But I want to talk about one of the callers called in about what Joy Taylor and Shady will be talking about. No, they'll still be talking about the Eagles have made 3 turnovers. They're going to harp on that. Next thing, brother. I think you probably don't remember me calling in. I called in about 3 weeks ago, and I said the Eagles were going to lose 3 straight because I still think Seattle going to beat them.
Oh yeah, Seattle's a bad matchup for them.
Yeah, but if you look back, Law, if you go look back at it, the Eagles would have lost 6 in a row because the Chiefs should have beat them, we should have beat them, and the Bills should have beat them.
Whoa!
The Rams, they would have lost 5, and then next week we'll make 6. So, but things happen. But I felt like they should have lost them games as well. The critique I have on them is I'm still a little concerned about the linebacker play. I know we have the Bell and them out there, but I just think we're gonna need some doggone weight, man, going forward. As we get in this tournament.
The only thing, Doc, to help out our linebacker will be our offense scoring. Our offense is the only way we can help our linebackers because we can't fix it during the off season now. And I know next year the only chance we really had opportunity was that kid that went to the Ravens.
Right. Antoine Smith. Antoine Smith.
Whatever his name is, I forgot his name that quick. Roquan Smith. Yeah, he said Antoine. I know it's late for both of us, man. But what we can do is, pray and hope Overshawn will be a guy next year. But for right now, if we can get the lead and teams are stubborn to stop running, stubborn to keep passing, then that will help us out because we got good cover linebackers.
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, that was pretty much my only concern, man. And the next thing was like injuries, man. I hope what we had going out and what triggered tonight, they're not serious injuries. But this will be a good time to give maybe what's the kid name we talk about? Number 30. Give him some reps.
Wanye.
Yeah, Wanye, give him and the other guy 24 some reps in case Curses, if the injury, we don't know what the injuries are like, but just in case those guys are injured, man, because you're going to need that youth and that speed. That'll help out. And 2 other things, man, real quick. I was kind of disappointed in my Houston boy because he's from my town. Jalen Hurts, man, when I saw it, it looked like he didn't go shake hands. It looked like he ran straight to the locker room. Maybe I was saying something different. But I'm like, man, my Houston boy can't do that. That hurts, man. I'm hoping that's not the case,
Yeah.
I'm really hoping it's not the case, because Dak went over there and shook his hand when we lost in Seattle. So, maybe I was just seeing things, but when I saw it on the screen, it looked like he ran straight to the locker room. So I'm like, man, I hope that's not the case, man, because it's about sports and being a good sportsman, whether you win or lose. So. Can't be a poor sportsman in this thing.
No doubt.
But other than that, brother, I appreciate it, man. And like I said, as long as we stay humble, go out there and do the best we can. Cowboys is getting there, man. They're gonna be there. That's for darn sure. They're gonna be there.
Let's go. Right, appreciate you, Doc. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man. All right.
The Caribbean Doc, man. I appreciate him. Oh, I got word of Jalen Hurts. Here he is. Hurts! You hurt? Come on, man. We have perseverance, man. Hard work and dedication, man. Hush all that, man. We gave you what you wanted. It's okay, man. It's just the Cowboys, man. I know you like us, man. Hey, hush your mouth, man. Hush your god doggone mouth.
Gosh, something wrong here.
Chief, man, you live on the nation, man. Talk to me, man.
What's good, Law? I'm going to give props first off to the hardest working man in Cowboy Nation.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir. Outside of that, man, I like the physicality stepping up. Ferg representing Milltown to the fullest. I think he gave somebody else a concussion out there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All the wide receivers over double digits in the yards, killing it. Oh yeah, and we didn't play down tonight. I'm loving that. And Mike is definitely he devved that playbook, man. Believe that.
Man, Mike got concept, principles, and he got a lot of things that's good for us, man. And it's great. It's great.
Yes, sir. Also, so what they gonna say about this goalpost thing? Now that we smacked up a team over 500, which is the media's darling.
They're gonna look for. I'm expecting tomorrow they're gonna say, well, the Eagles really shot themselves in the foot by forcing those by fumbling the ball. If they didn't fumble, they probably would have been able to keep this game more competitive. Look out for that. That's what they're gonna say. I got a crystal ball on that. Appreciate you for calling in.
I ain't even gonna watch it. I'm here with y'all say about it.
Yeah. I got you, Dave. All right, bro. Appreciate you for calling in, man.
Yes, sir. You have a good night.
No doubt, man. All right, man. Hey, I love all of y'all, man, but we're going to play Clock Gang. Y'all know what Clock Gang is, and it's this moment right here. Everybody gets 60 seconds, and it's going to be uninterrupted, and then I give you one rebuttal, and then we scoot. All right, I got my guy, Charles in charge, man. You live on the Nation. Talk to me, man.
Short and sweet. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys? This wasn't a win that we just barely won, Law. We dominated from start to finish. This team looks like a team that we haven't seen since maybe 2014, but probably better. What do you think?
I think it is a team we haven't seen since the 90s, man, the way we were playing, and it's so efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And what's happening is right now we are ascending, and Philadelphia is descending. I will not be surprised if they go to Seattle next week, where they have the 12th man. Seahawks got weapons out the wazoo. They are clawing for that 7th seed playoff spot. I would not be surprised if Philly drops at Seattle next week. We handle our business. We should win the East and at least be the 2 seed. And that right there will be good enough because we'll get 2 home playoff games, guaranteed until the championship game. So great night, man. Domination. I think San Fran could fold the ball to more. Cowboys for life.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, Charles in charge, man. I think the Eagles peaked week 9. When they played us, they peaked. That was the highest point of their playing ability. They scored 28 points. And then from there, any other time that they actually played a game, they didn't really play to the levels that you would think that a complete team would do. They snuck by the Chiefs. They snuck by the doggone Bills or what have you. They snuck by. Did they play us before or after the Chiefs? I forgot. They peaked. I believe they peaked when they played the Chiefs or us. Whoever came first, they peaked. And this is probably be the best that you've seen the Eagles all year is when they played us week 9 or something, Or when they played the Dolphins or somewhere. They probably peaked then. Who knows? All right, I got you're live on the Nation from the 520. Talk to me.
It's Uncle Dave, listen, Junior.
What's good with
Right. How about them Cowboys? I'm telling you, they drugged that ass. They drugged that ass. 33-13 is an ass whooping. That's an ass dragging. 28-23 is just a easy win. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you right now, BJJ already got up into Joe already. He was dragging Joe's ass. I watched the whole show.
Oh, Big AJ! Oh, I got to go watch him. Then
I got to give that brother. That brother got mega flyers from him. He that dude. He drugged Joe's ass. Joe crying like a baby. Let's hear it. Wham, Eagles win. I'm telling you. I'm calling it. Bland is going to get 2 pick sixes in this Buffalo game. I guarantee. I'm putting it down right now. I guarantee it. Them Philly fans already crying. I'm listening to the other guy, Philly 500. He's whining. They're gonna do nothing but make up excuses. If you've seen the movie Blade, when Blade was fighting that master vampire, and what did he say? There's always some motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill, and that's all Joe was trying to do. Ice skate uphill. Boom. Dude, I'm out of here.
Appreciate you. Yes, indeed. That's all right there. I got to go back and watch all of these post-game shows, but I love y'all. Y'all give me the best insights to everything. Y'all do, man.
The
Y'all
conference
do.
has been locked.
I got my guy, Montana, man. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks. You in the mix. Talk to me, fam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said it again. You know what I mean? I said after that first game, I said, "Oh yeah, I can't wait. Wait till they come to Dallas. We gonna beat the dookie off of them." Trying to stand, man. I felt it. I was like, "Oh." So they trying to. Okay, that's not happening in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. Hey, Lord.
What up?
These next 7 games, man, line them up, man. I'm going to speak it into existence. We got 7 games left. Go Cowboys.
Hey, let's go, bro. Let's go, man. It's my guy, Montana, man. He left plenty of time left on the clock. Let's go with No Clone, Tyrone.
Hey, what's going on, Lord? I got something for the show today, man. It was a good show. It was a good game. Prescott played out of his mind. The way I look at it, the analysts and the people on the networks, they can't say nothing because they don't have no Peyton Manning in the league no more, and no Tom Brady's in the league, no Drew Brees in the league. So there's nobody compared Prescott to Mahomes, and he's playing better than Mahomes if you want to get real.
Yeah.
But you know, long story short, we got the rest of this season. I even said it in the beginning in the preseason, the way Prescott playing, the way he opened up the offense. He let him pretty much give him the keys to the car, let that boy drive. So let's go Cowboys from here and let's get this 6th ring.
Let's go get it, man. Shoot, you already know how it go, bro.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. A good call from you, man. There's no one to compare him to now, and now people are seeing, hey, you know, how do you really quantify, you know, how you contextualize what Dak Prescott is doing? Look, there are so many people who are all like, hey, CJ is better than Dak Prescott, you know, on his little run, right? And he may be the greatest rookie ever. And we seen CJ go up against the Jets today, look like a pedestrian out there, man, scared to throw the ball, and then he got knocked out of the game. Look, football, and we all like C.J. Stroud. I'm not saying that, you know, he can't play this game, but when teams don't have a number on you yet, they're still trying to figure you out. They don't have a lot of tape on you. But wait, when they figure you out what you like to do, what you don't like to do, and trust me, the Jets defense, they was saying, man, nobody didn't beat the Jets. Nobody beat the Jets this year like that. And then I'm sitting here like, you better say, I'm like a Destiny Child. Say his name, you know, when no one else around you. You better say Dak Prescott, he beat you. You know, the Jets, they didn't even want to talk about Dak. Can somebody put those numbers up what Dak did against the Jets? But they keep discounting it. They keep giving it credit everywhere else, but they don't want to give Dak his credit. And the best way, if we can really look at Dak Prescott, the best way you can really look at Dak Prescott, similar, not the same, but similar. So you can have similar things, but not the same. And I know this is a foe team of ours. I look at Dak Prescott like Steve Young. Steve Young never got the credit because he was a weird draft pick. He wasn't homegrown in San Fran. He was picked up from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he was replacing Joe Montana, and people were still looking at him like, hey, he's a left-handed quarterback who's accurate, but, hey, he's have some of those, hey, what were those moments, and he run the ball a lot. So a lot of people didn't like Steve Young in the 49ers land, right? But once he was able to win a trophy, a Super Bowl trophy, they looked at Steve Young differently. And this will have to be a similar story to Dak Prescott. In order for him to get his credit, which is credit due, he's going to have to ultimately win a freaking Super Bowl. Let me know if I'm wrong, y'all, if I'm using that analogy wrong, or y'all can give me another player that's similar. Give me another player that's similar. All right, I got Dallas is Real, man. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks. You in the mix.
Hey, what's going on, Law?
Hey, man, all is well.
Law.
My G.
What's up?
Hey, man, it was a good game tonight. It definitely was a good game tonight. Good for the boys to put them Eagles on their back, clip them wings.
Yep, clip them.
Yeah, that's right. And watch Philly, how Mark says, watch Philly 500 meltdown.
Yep.
Meltdown.
They meltdown. I got to go back and watch all of those things.
Yeah, for sure, brother. I just wanted to keep it short and sweet and bring on the who was it, the Bills?
Bills, man. They robbed us, man. The injury, the injuries robbed us, man. Because I wanted to see so bad, man. Trayvon Diggs and Stephon Diggs on the field at the same time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, Bland's been a good step up, brother.
But he been a good step up, though. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, boss, man. You have a good night now, and let's go Cowboys.
Let's go with it, man. Appreciate you, fam. Good call from him.
Already. Yes, sir.
Indeed. Dallas is real, man. Good call from him. All right, I got my guy, man, from the 254. You're live on the Nation. Talk to me. Brought to you by PrizePicks. All right, well, 254. Froggle, man, you're live on the Nation. Talk to me.
What up, Lo?
Not much, man. Talk to me. What you got on your heart?
Well, this one's strictly for the culture because I got a whole bunch of references that if you a hip-hop head like me, you going to get them. And if not, listen up. Jalen Hurts fumbles like DJ Khaled. Another one. Gilly got it like Ludacris. Block lockdown. Aubrey like a Tribe Called Quest. Can I kick it? And Dak was like Snoop Dogg. Who am I? What's my name? Skadoo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's a beautiful world, baby. It's a beautiful world. And we have been doing every single thing that everybody knows that we are capable of in this nation. You know what I'm saying? Haters outside, well, ain't got really time for that. So it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful night. And go Cowboys. How about them Cowboys, baby?
How about him, man? Hey, man, this boy brought in some. That's my guy right there, Fogel, man. If y'all don't know him, man, his personality is contagious. His mind is like he did a whole rap song about, key to ignitions. And I'm trying to find it, man. So if y'all can find it for me, man, let me know. Let me know. I got Mike, man, from the 757. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks. You in the mix. Talk to me, Mike.
What up, Law? What up, Law?
Not much, man. What you got?
All right, man. Let me get on this little rant real quick, man. First and foremost, fuck Philly, man. First, it's the late night show, right?
Right. Kids supposed to be asleep.
It's fuck Philly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me censor myself. Y'all feed this information to these analysts like Dan Orlowski out this mug. And they sit here and they hype y'all up like y'all didn't lose to the Jets. Now, when we lost to the Cardinals, we had 3 O-linemen out, 2 Hall of Famers, 1 center, and we just lost Trayvon Diggs. They gave us no mercy. No mercy. They still hold that loss against us till this day.
Yeah.
We are trash because we lost to the Cardinals. But Jalen Hurts to sit there and throw 3 fucking interceptions against the Jets. And these guys is all honky-dory, and they've been fighting every single game this year. And every time I watch the Eagles play, I say, damn it, Cowboys is the only team that can reel this team in, bro.
Man, you right
We're
on it,
the only
man.
team that can reel this team in.
We the best. We the best, man. Appreciate
We
you
the
calling in.
best today.
Hey, Victory Monday tomorrow. We're going to have a longest time for you, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah. How about the Cowboys, man?
How about him, man? I'm down to the last 2 callers, man. I got Dallas 92. I'm still mad at that Eagle guy. He said he was going to call in and everything. Eagle from the 302. I'm waiting for him. He never called in. But Dallas, man, I knew you were going to call in. Talk to me, man.
What's up, Law? What's up, Law?
Man, nothing to it, Chief.
Man, all I got to say, we keep playing like this. You see how that defense only gave up, only 7 points, a touchdown? Man, we play like this, you know we're going, man. Ain't nobody can stop us. What's the narrative going to be now?
Man. Well, now you already know. Hey, what you gonna do in the playoffs, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all can do this, you know. Watch, I bet you. Look, we just waiting for the playoff. We know we're a playoff team. We playing in January, February. See, the Cowboys worrying about this doggone thing called December football. You know, that's how they gonna do it. I bet you my bottom dollar. You come on. You know what they gonna do.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna say right now? Man, MVP. Dak Prescott, MVP. And Super Bowl MVP, and we getting that 6th ring. How about them Cowboys?
Yes, indeed, man. That's my guy right there, you know. All right, so last but not least, I got from the 615. You're live on the Nation, brought to you by PrizePicks, the hotline for your mind. Talk to me.
What's up, Mr. Law Nation?
Nothing to it, Chief.
Oh, yeah, man. We just handled business tonight, bro.
TCB. SOB.
We took care of business, man. Man, but what I want to say is that, man, Dak making it hard on all the analysts, man. They finna have to do their job, man.
No.
You know how long they've been able to just come on TV and just make up stuff about Dak Prescott.
Man, make it up, man.
They got to get another job, man.
Man. They got no
But
choice.
that was a great performance tonight, though, Law, man. I just wanted to call in, man, say how about them Cowboys, and we on the way to the ship, man.
And let's go, man. Shoot, let's get it, man. Thank you for calling in.
And one more thing, man. I sent a super chat in, man.
What is that?
It's under Mario, man. I ain't gonna read. I can't read it out, man.
Okay, I'm gonna find it.
Yeah, I sent a super chat in, though, man.
Okay.
And another thing, man, I bet on Dak MVP when it was 4,001, man. So you know what that is.
Hey, man, you get paid, we get paid. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Help brother out. HBO, brother.
How about
Let's go.
Cowboys?
Let's go. How about them Cowboys, man? Shout out to you, Mario. Appreciate you, man. Good call from him. All right, so, yeah. That was the last caller, man. Hey,
Goodbye.
Hey, man, that line was longer than Shaq feet. He had 32 callers, man, and I got through most of them, man, who could hang around and hang in. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Let's go read out these super chats, man, and get these things figured out, man. You know, we all love when y'all call in and these sorts of things. Y'all know how it go. Come on. Hey. Come on. T. Reed, man, thank you for the support. Tiffany, gold level 2. Appreciate you. Welcome to the team, Tiffany. Mario. Hold on. Make sure I got everybody, man. Oh, y'all support tonight. I better get all of my equipment for my new studio. Flowers to Big Game James. He drug Joe Castro, ASS. Joe been capping the whole show. Let's get it. Come on. Mario, man, we appreciate you. Where Luigi at? Appreciate you for your support. I call Dak Donald Trump Prescott, making America's team great again, giving stimulus jobs to bad sports analysis or analysts, and grabbing these NFL teams by the short hairs. Come on. Why did that beat keep in? Oh. Let's get it. All right. We got from the 499 super chat. How about them Cowboys, Law, sending you thanks from Portland. Appreciate what you bring each week. Dak is him. Oh. Come on. I'm ready to dance now, baby. Pour up the drink. Shout out to the Hennessy. It's a party. It's a party. Come on, baby. Let's get it, baby. Whoa. That's how you groove, baby, on a Sunday night. Let me read this other super chat. Come on, baby. Oh, Tiffany with another super chat of $20. So proud of my boys headed to Vegas. Marcus, next 2 games are must-win games. TCB, SOB. I got you. And Neil, Long, you know what I need, man? I need the Eagles. Oof. Come on, I got you. Come on, where my oof button at? Ooh. Dirty Sanchez, thank you for the support. The Rafa Eagles were scared to cheat for the Eagles because they got called out by the NFL. You're right, Dirty Sanchez. Appreciate you, man. Let me see some fire in the chat. Let's see some fire all in the chat. Come on.
Yes! Here we go!
Let me see some fire in the chat, baby. Y'all know how this goes. Appreciate y'all. One love to all. As you sipping on your favorite glass of wine, sitting back, make mine's neat. My Hennessy, 1 cube of ice. Shout out to the ballers out there. Appreciate all of y'all. I see y'all on the Instagram. I see you, Jay. I see you, Lolo. Appreciate you. Shout out to y'all. Shadow Man, appreciate you. I love Pretty Jazz. I see you. Jay fam, appreciate you. Come on. Y'all already know how this goes. Watch how that beat come in. Ooh. I got enough fire now. Y'all already know. One more time for your mind. But it's that time for me to vacate. And it's time for me to switch it up for you just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. You see, many of people knew that we was going to be right here in this moment at this time. They understood the journey. No one wants to ride a roller coaster that goes straight. In anything that you do, there will be peaks and valleys. That's what life is about, the highs and the lows. The real ones already knew that we were going to catch them the second time around. A lot of people hate. A lot of people don't want to hear this right here.
Let me crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
But as I tell you guys right here, I want to say this.
Right. I want my flowers while I'm living.
No doubt. And it's good to get your flowers when you're alive. We are victorious. The race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the mighty. It's to he that endured to the end. And at the same time, for your mind, Cowboy Nation, this is what we do. We fight and we see it all the way through. The name of the game is to fight, never fold, push, never stop, continue. It says, yea, do I walk through the valley. No, it don't say, yea, do I stop in the valley and chill. I walk through it. I'm hungry. Write this down. I got a PhD, poor, hungry, and determined. So when someone tell you no, you use it as your vitamin. When somebody tell you you can't go there, you figure out another way. When people say that this Dallas Cowboys team is the same old team, you remind them, no, man, Law said that we haven't been doing this since the 90s. How hungry are you? What is your root of your reasons why you do a certain thing? Well, I come here to tell you, a prize fighter, even when he's down, he continues to swing. And shout out to my guy Jax this weekend. We got a chance to put a smile on his face. He got the final say. For those who don't know who Jax is, just follow my timeline and my storyline on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and Twitter, or the X app. No one knows the day nor the hour. He might outlive us all, by the way. But it's about the determination. And even when you fall, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. I was talking just the other day, and one of the people that said to me, I'm not going to call your name out because you're a real good guy, right? You might not want your story to be shared yet. But he said, Law, I lost my job. I lost pretty much a lot of things. But listening to your story motivated me. It pushed me to another area. And it made me start my own business. The things that I thought I lost, I end up making more. Just by listening in to Les Brown, Paul Harvey, Earl Nightingale, some of the people that you say you listen to. And I popped that tape in, and I did just like you did. I was hungry. I made sure that I put one foot in front of the other. And yes, so even though I give y'all sports content, now it's time for me to give y'all real life content. And he's saying he's making 5 times more than what he was making when he was working for the man. I've been working hard for the man, baby. I don't have to work for the man anymore. I work for myself. And I really appreciate him sharing that story with me. Because it's all about your heart, soul, and sinew of your mind. Tangible information that we can share. You never know who you can help the next person out with. My mom, she passed away 4 months ago. But every day I think of her. Every day I have her in my mindset, and she always wanted me to say these things. And I'm comfortable saying it to you guys. It was hard. It was rough and rugged going through these things. Like I said, we all lose in other ways in life, but we also gain. No more weeping, no more pain, trials and tribulations. But long as you put your mind to these type of things, it will make the world that you're living in right now a little bit easier. Write this down. If you want a thing bad enough to go out there and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep, if all of your desires of it makes you quite mad enough that you don't get tired of it, and it makes you hold everything tawdry and cheap, if life itself seems empty and useless without it, and all that you scheme and dream is about it, if you'll gladly go out there and sweat for it, fret for it, or plan, or lose all terror of your mind. I was listening to this podcast, Sleep is for Suckers, and the guy didn't have his mind set to the vision to be in line with what they think what is successful. And they was telling him, basically, I'm paraphrasing, to just give up because you don't have a plan of action. Who out here knows and understand that there's a great creator that makes the unqualified qualified, that will be able to work and operate through you. I stuttered when I speak. I was slow when I walked. And who knows that if you formulate your mind and push things together, God makes the impossible possible. And matter of fact, when you look at the word impossible, you read it slowly, it do say I'm possible. Some of us quit right before we cross the finish line. Some of us give in to what the man say. But I come here to tell you, if you formulate your mind and dogged and grim and besiege and beset with the help of Almighty, guess what, Cowboy Nation and anyone that's listening?
They can come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be.
You will be able to get it, Cowboy Nation. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Shoot the haters down and keep moving, baby. Because you got to keep moving. Don't listen to what men say, but know what your heart say. You got it. Greater works will you do.
Give me my thing, you.
Come on, baby. 42s of your mind, baby. Let's get it. Roll those credits, baby. Don't listen to everybody. Everyone. Don't let someone else's opinion becomes your reality. Come on. Shout out to you, Skinner, Megan, not the Stallion, but Sheffield. Appreciate you. Elijah, appreciate you. Tiffany. Yeah. Come on. ACL 13. Ryan. J. Diz. Mark is in there. Appreciate you. I see you. D'Angelo Brown. JR. Calvin. Richard. AJ, appreciate you for the $50 super chat. Roberto, appreciate you. Scott Simpkin, appreciate you. T. Reed _ between the game. Hey, Stelios, what's good? Mario. A. Price, 1, appreciate you. Hey, Tiffany. Dirty Sanchez, Christopher 214, KY _ Jones. Come on. Hey.
I mix Nike with designer, I experiment. You just rock what's on the shelf and I'm not feeling it.
I'm not feeling it, baby. Day by day, let's go. Shout out to you, Justin D. Let's say, appreciate you. Manny. Come on. Where my Instagram riders at? Appreciate y'all too. One love to y'all. Amadi, 19 Black, appreciate you. Double Play, appreciate you. Leo Cat, salute to you. Thank y'all, man. D Hood, President John, appreciate you. Pookie Ray Ray, appreciate y'all. Ashaniqua, let's get it. Hey.
Too many foes and clothes. Yeah. I be at home alone. I be in zones alone. I be on road alone.
Oh, snap, man.
We answered. I talked stuff. I thought we had it. But it goes to show you who's the better team. And I'm sticking Cowboys.
You're crying.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time for the
Just one more time for you, boy.
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly.
Salute to PrizePicks too, man. By the way, be sure to download PrizePicks and use promo code LAW, man. We up out of here, man. One love to y'all. Shout out to y'all once again. Pookie, Ray Ray, Ashaniqua, everybody that's watching. We love y'all. DC for life, not for short. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, y'all thought I was going to, man, y'all know, I'm going to be up all night. I got to go to the Rays Boom Boom room now. Come on. Hey. If you can't dance, just move your shoulder like this. Hey. That's all you gotta do.
Take a drag of my cigarette. Breathe me out, breathe you in. Yeah. Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save the last bite.
There's a party now, baby. Put TCB in the chat.
Let the street lights hit you.
Thank you. It's danger, baby.
You know it's dangerous.
Come on. I knew we were gonna win. Y'all saw I had the victory jacket on before the game. Yes or no? Did I put the victory jacket on before the game? Y'all see the victory jacket. Come on.
Whatever you do.
I had it on before the game. Let me know if I'm wrong. And another one. I'm the coolest brother on this side of Texas. I got shades inside because it's so bright over here. What we tell them, baby? Don't let the street lights hit you. Don't let them hit you, baby. You know it's dangerous. Oh my God. Oh my God, Montisha. Oh my goodness. Montisha. Montisha Carter. That's her last name too.
We answered. I talked stuff. I thought we had.
Monty Carter.
Who's the better team? And I'm sticking Cowboys.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I'm hurt. I love my Eagles. I don't believe it.
You gonna flap the hat one more time?
Just one more
Eagles,
time.
the hard fight they did?
Just one more time.
Let's go, birds fly, Eagles fly. Still
See, she told me something else. She said, "Hey, Law, can you clap them cheeks for me one more time before you drive back to Dallas?" I hope the kids are at the crib. Hey, TCB, SOB in the chat, man. We gonna get on up out of here, man. One love. Hey, man, if I offended anyone tonight, charge it to my beard, not my heart, man. Let's get on about it. Hey, just one more time, Law. Come on.
Look at this, Law.
Monday!
Law! This is where we hold them. Law! This is where we
Monday! Riggs! I'm getting too old for this, Riggs. Riggs! Hush, Carter! Hush, Darius! Both of the Darius! Go to your room! Victory money gonna hit different. Hey. Come on. Hey, man, y'all have a good night, man. Or a good morning.
So tell you good night, 'cause I'll find a better one, yeah. Susceptible now.
Yeah.
Before the moment flies.
For the moment rise.
So tell you good night.
Appreciate you, Sporty.
'Cause I'll find a better one.
Let me see some blue hearts in the chat. One love to y'all. How about them kickers? Yeah. If y'all watch this video
It's an evil world we live in.
and you didn't hit that like button,
Shame. Yes. Shame. Nothing can stop me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow to the edge of it all. So tell you good night.
come on, baby. Where the 2-for-1s at? I want my drink neat. 1 cube of ice, maybe a round ball of ice.
I want me some glory hole.
Hey, Jerry. Well, hold on now. It is late, so make her find that lady out there. Boy, they crying still over there in Philly. Hey, it's okay, man. Go to your room. Until next time, DC for life, not for short. We about peace.
That's where the guts went. Just dropped them.